Hi friends, this is Whitney with Faith, Trust, and Christ. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. If you are new here, we like to take you on travel adventures as well as talk a lot about Disney. Today on the channel, we are going to do a prep and pack with me. We are heading to Minden, Louisiana. So for this trip, it's a 4-night trip, 5 days, and we are heading down. It's going to be my best friend, my cousin, and my 2 little ones are heading to a church convention, and we are meeting my brother and his family, and we're going to be staying with them at an Airbnb, as well as my parents are going down. We are super excited to see our church family in Louisiana. They're amazing, and we're just so excited for this trip and to see what the Lord is going to do at the meetings. Before we start to officially pack, I did want to share with you guys, I do have these detergent sheets. This is brand new to me. I actually have not even opened them. I bought them off Thrive. I am hoping they work well. They're supposed to just be really lightweight. These are unscented. I've heard really good things. I hear that they're really good to travel with, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. Also, I'm not going to be taking the entire packet because it's 36 loads. We're not going to need 36 loads, so I'm just going to take out a few of them and put them in a Ziploc bag so that I have them ready. And then I also am going to put them in one of my laundry baskets. The laundry basket actually has a pocket on the side, so I'm just going to stick it right in here, and we will be all set and ready to do some laundry at Louisiana. You guys, I am packing up these laundry sheets, and I honestly thought they were going to feel like dryer sheets. They do not. They feel like they will have soap in them. They are like, they're just little tiny little things. They're going to be perfect for travel. So I hope this works out really well. I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so real talk with Whitney. I think Mickey is gonna have to stay at home this trip. The reason is, oh, and by the way, here is that other luggage tag I was telling you guys about. Super cute. I have the link for you guys below. So the house that we are staying in is not kind of baby friendly. It's child friendly. It's just not as baby friendly as what the description kind of says. We'll see when we get there. I'm kind of concerned because they don't have a playpen for my little girl to sleep in. I do have the playpen mattress that I purchased. We love this playpen mattress. It's been everywhere with us. It travels very well. It comes in like a travel case. It just folds out, and it's just a small little mattress, maybe like this. They do have air mattresses at the house. She could sleep with me, possibly. We'll see. I just kind of feel like if she was on like a larger air mattress, she would roll off because of her age. Whereas with her crib mattress that is from home, she's traveled with it before. Even though it's not in a playpen, she will at least have that. So I think I'm gonna have to take my really large suitcase with us on this trip. Okay, you guys, so this is a suitcase I'm probably going to take with us. It's huge. It's huge. It was my dad's, and he has quite a few suitcases. He travels actually a lot more than I do, and so I told him that I was in need of a suitcase. He was like, oh, I got you. So he gave me this one so I could have it. I've had it for about a year, 2 years. This thing is huge. It is huge. It also expands. The only problem is I'm gonna have to be careful of my weight limit. So my weight limit is 50 pounds, and I've got to stay within that 50 pounds. So wish me luck, you guys. Okay, something that I was actually sharing on my Instagram, I do have the links for them, and I absolutely love them, are my packing cubes. And this is the reason I wanted to kind of show a prep and pack with me for our trip, is to show you guys how I use my packing cubes. I actually have one for each member of the family, 4 different colors. And so, although my hubbies will not be coming with us on this trip, I do have each color. That way, when I am at the location that we are staying at, I am able to easily pick out the person's stuff. just from inside the suitcase. I can just pull it out and be like, this is my little girls, this is my little boys. It just makes organizing it really easy, and I really like having the different colors. I have had the same colors for everybody, and it just didn't help with knowing whose clothes were in which packing cube. I also, for these, most of these packing cubes, and I'll show you here in a minute, have a netted on top, the netting zipper. It's really nice, so you can even see the colors of your clothes, know whose it is as well. I really like these packing cubes, and I'll have the link for you guys. I also have my travel monitor that my sister-in-law actually gifted to me. Her little girls kind of grew out of it. Well, they ain't little no more. Anyways, she gifted this sound machine to me, and it's really perfect for traveling, and we've used it on a couple trips here lately. Really nice, and we love having it. So thanks to my sister-in-law for that. So this suitcase is actually going to be perfect for traveling, because it does give a lot more room with my little girl's crib mattress. Alright, so I brought the camera down just a little bit so you can see a little bit better. But my little girl's, the mattress is going to fit a little bit better in this one, and we're gonna go from there and hope it works. So let's start with my little girl's and her little packing cubes. It does come with a laundry bag. I typically just put her shoes in here, and then I will show you guys as I'm packing. This is the netted topping to it. This is the large packing cube. It comes with 3 other packing cubes as well, medium and then small. And then of course, this one you can also use as well. Alrighty, my friends, I wanted to share this tip with you guys. On my phone, on the Notes app, I like to keep a packing list, just like a running packing list, that each trip I can just modify and edit, and I just copy and paste it into like a new Notes app. So for like Disney, I typically keep the same Disney one and just adjust it for each Disney trip, and then same thing for the beach. Now this one I did have to make a new one because I have not been to Louisiana since I was 18, so I had to make a new Notes packing list. But the first thing that I do before I start packing anyone's clothes, I go ahead and look at the weather app and write down each day that we are there, the temperature and what it's supposed to be like. And then I just go through and just start adding things. And then I do use like the bubble, that way I can just click it. You can use like the little dots, but I like the satisfaction of clicking it as I am packing it up. Alright, so let's get started with my little girl stuff. I've put it up here. Let's start packing. We will be at church 3 nights, so I went ahead and got 4 church outfits for her, and then same thing with my little boy, and then 4 day clothes for them. I always like to have something extra, at least 1 clothing item extra for each one. We will have access to washer and dryer. I still like to pack at least the amount of days that we go on, and then I will wash them hopefully while I'm there. That way if I don't get a chance to wash clothes, my kiddos will have the clothes that they need just in case. Also, I do want to share with you guys one tip that I do have. I know that some people like to pack like t-shirts with t-shirts, shorts with, and pants with just pants and pants. I like to pack by outfit, and I'll show you here in a second. So this is my little girl's dress, and this is the little shirt that goes underneath it. I will fold them and put them side by side, and I'll show you here in a second. But I like to do that so that when I am reaching and grabbing for it to get ready for church, it's already together. I don't have to even think about where it's at. Already ready to go. I also have her this cute little butterfly dress. So cute. It's got the flutter sleeves. It's my favorite. She's growing out of it and makes me so sad. Does anyone else get really sentimental when their kiddos grow out of clothes? Please tell me it's not just me. I know I have a sentimental heart, but goodness, Why do they grow so fast? Same thing, I'm just gonna pack these together if I can. That way, when I get there, I really don't have to think about it. I do want to share this tip with you guys. For my ladies, if you need, so these little straps fall off my little girl a lot. Fabric tape, you guys, and I'll have some link for you that I absolutely love, and it comes in a cute little container. I'll take some of those with us just so the straps doesn't fall off of her, and we are ready to go. And then her just day clothes. I buy her a lot of these like nice little play dresses from Old Navy. Super cute. You can buy them Walmart, anywhere. She really likes these. I kind of wish I had some of her little play dresses in my size. Super cute. And the one good thing I like to pack with dresses, I do pack her skirts and shirts. Sometimes, like for the beach, I packed her skirts and shirts. But if you have a dress, you have one piece to think of, and it's really nice. I am gonna have to find her jean jacket though. We're gonna need that one, especially for church. So she'll have a little cute jacket in case she does get cold. But if you know my little girl, she does not get cold often. She's not like her mama on that one. Oh, and this one, this is not from Old Navy, but this one is from Smile. You guys, she loves this dress. And it's a size 3-4, and she's already going into 5T, and it fits her still really well. I believe it's gonna fit her into next summer too, because the material is super, super stretchy. I might be able to link their website for you guys, but super cute. I typically just get all this stuff that's on clearance or when they're running a big sale. Alright, so this is what I am working with. I'm not the world's best folder, so you'll have to forgive me. If you have any tips for folding, send them my way. I used to do the rolling method. Wasn't a fan of that with packing cubes because I couldn't see what I had rolled up. I would just stack everything on top of one another. I have heard people get more into the packing cube by the laying flat method. But my thing is, I like to see what's in it when I use the packing cube, because I keep all the clothes in here for the entirety of the trip. I just take the entire packing cube, put it in a dresser or closet, and open the top of it up. And that way I can see everything, and then when it's time to go, I can just zip it back up, and I am ready to go home. Makes packing up really nice. Does not take as long as it used to. I used to spend hours packing up, but this has helped me, and I can show you guys how I do that. Hopefully I can remember, but at least on this trip or another trip I can show you guys that. Okay, so here's the netted part that I wanted to show you guys. It's zipped up, it's nice, it's ready to go, and this is all of my kiddos' like church clothes and day clothes. I do have to get her jammies and other things, but everything else is right in here, and we are ready to go for that. So next up is my kiddos, my little girl's sleep bag. I'm just gonna put the crib sheet that we're gonna put on that little mattress, her loveys, and a blanket that she can sleep in. I am gonna take her sleep sack because she sleeps in her toddler bed now, but she used to sleep in a sleep sack. I'm just gonna take it just in case because her toddler bed that she sleeps in now, it has a Betty's on it, so it zips her up and keeps her nice and warm. And I just want to make sure she stays warm while she's there. And the sleep sack kind of just, she can't take it off, and so I really like that about that. So she doesn't sleep in it anymore. We'll see if she still does. Also, if your little ones sleep with loveys, have a passy, the things that they sleep with at home, make sure to travel with them. Have backups. Like this is one lovey. I have others in the wash. She has about 10 to 12. I'm gonna take at least 2 or 3 for her to sleep in, and then in the diaper bag, I'll have 1 or 2 in the carry-on. We'll have lots of these because these are very special to my girl. And then here is her sleep sack. You guys, I was really sad that she is now in a toddler bed. maybe hoping to get one last use out of this. It has chip, you guys. It's from Little Sleepies. And if you guys could feel the quality in this, and I think this is like almost 2 years old. This thing is huge. It is huge. She has a Mickey one as well. But if you know me and you know Belle, you know why I probably packed it. But certainly love these. If your baby still sleeps in a sleep sack, highly recommend them. They are expensive, but they do run sales, as well as you can get coupons and things. That's what I did. Ready to go. Alrighty, so these little suits for my little guy, I got them from H&M. I get his little suits from H&M. Sometimes Costco.com has them, but they're pretty much around Easter or like the holidays. Zulily sometimes, not as successful, but H&M and Walmart seems to always at least carry 1 or 2 like solid suits. H&M is my favorite. I do not buy like the overcoat. Definitely could, but it helps with the price if you don't buy the overcoat. But that's what I do if you're looking for a suit for your little guy. And then I will have to pack his little bow ties and his necktie with that. They do not come with the suits, so you have to buy those separately, but I usually get those Walmart or Target. Super cute. He really likes the neckties at this point that he can put on himself that has the zipper. He really likes those because independent, he really likes that. And then for his day clothes, I just packed him sweatpants and then really comfy shirts. And then again, I do have his a little more organized than I do my little girls. I have my little guy's church clothes over here and then his day clothes right here. So I will zip this up and then put it in the suitcase. All right, you guys, so update. The big luggage is over 50 some pounds. So we gotta do some rearranging. My carry-on is as full can get, so I believe I'm just gonna have to either get another suitcase. My kiddos can take another suitcase as well, so I think I am gonna just pull out another suitcase or 2, maybe even downsize this one. We'll see. I was kind of just hoping to get by with one, but I'm not a minimalist, you guys. I can't do it. I was kind of excited, and I did fit everything in here, but it's overweight. So, and I truly do think I'm going to need everything in here. Believe it or not, Dad. I think so. We'll see though. All right, y'all. I will keep you updated. We'll see from here. Also for you guys, that's definitely a pro tip. Always weigh your luggage. Always, always, always. You do not want to go over that weight limit. Also, make sure to check your airline to see what all the supplies, your luggage you can bring. Can you bring 2 carry-ons? Can you bring a purse and a carry-on? Can you bring a diaper bag and a purse and a carry-on? Every single company is different, so just double check that before you fly. Alrighty, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I am splitting the luggage up now. Some of my kiddo stuff, some shoes, toiletry bags, and my stuff. Mickey is out of retirement, so I got my clothes in my color packing cubes, my kiddo's church bag, some extra wipes, my laundry bag, place mats, and then my little darling's her little mattress that she'll be sleeping on. We'll see when we get there. And then shoes for my kiddo, and then toiletries for them as well. So let's weigh this thing. So good news, Mickey is back in to luggage. Definitely helped split up the weight perfectly. So we should be good for tomorrow. I was kind of hoping to get by with 1 luggage for the weekend, but yeah, didn't happen. So if you are a minimalist person and would like to provide tips below, I welcome them. I'm not sure if I can do it. My family knows me. I cannot pack minimalist. I wish I could, but not for me. I do want to take a minute to say the luggage that I also been you have seen the full luggage. This is Old Faithful. I know I've talked about my diaper bag, Old Faithful. This is Old Faithful. My LLBean, and actually my carry-on is the exact same, just smaller. I purchased this when I was 16 years old. That was my gift to myself. I needed camp luggage, and this is returning to Louisiana, you guys. It has made it all these years. It is excellent. It's went through many airport flights, and with as hard as airlines are on luggage, this thing has lasted. I spent some good money on it, but honestly, it was well worth it then, and I'm excited. I honestly looked up LLBean luggage before I bought my Mickey full to see if they had anything in comparison to it, and I didn't see anything at this time. But if I see anything with LLBean, I love LLBean, their backpacks, everything. It's quality stuff. But I did want to update you guys. So 16 years, you guys, and this thing is still going strong. It is made out of canvas. It has the ties, the pull ties, and then this, of course, goes together as well. There is side pockets. I'm telling you guys, it's my favorite. I kind of wish that they had the exact same one again, so I could go ahead and purchase it again, because it's top quality. Thank you so much for joining us on today's Prep and Pack with me. I hope it has been helpful for you and your family with travel tips and packing tips. If it has been, please like and subscribe. Subscribing, commenting, and liking and sharing is free. It does help our channel out, and we greatly appreciate it, and as well as you. We pray that you have a blessed day, and stay tuned for our Louisiana trip.